La mer qu'on voit danser le long des golfes.
If the electron is still point-like and the wave function is a statement of the distribution of your information on the system. And the information can be either your, in the sense, the information that the universe has on the system, or it can be the information that you specifically have on the system. So it can also be a very particular interpretation that is observer dependent. So it can be that you have a different information on the system than me, because you know some things on the system that I don't. And for you, the wave function will be different. The wave function respect to your observation will be different than the wave function respect to my observation. It will give out the same measure, but the wave function itself will be different. And the measure operation will also be different. But yeah, this is also a possible interpretation that one can have. So it's does not have a unique history, and it's observer dependent. It has an intrinsic role of the observer.
Yeah, it seems to be observer dependent in a nasty way. So it's not only that it depends on some device that we use to measure things, but it's not
dependent on the device. It's really dependent on the information that the observer has. And yeah, there are some reasons. I mean, it tries to solve other problems, like the Schrödinger cat, for example. The cat itself is an observer that is observing your, so the Schrödinger cat, very famously, is this cat closed in a box with a bottle of arsenic that is connected to a nuclear process. And if the nuclear process happens, if there is a nuclear decay or whatever, that is intrinsically quantum process, then the bottle of arsenic opens and the cat dies. And if the nuclear decay doesn't happen, then the bottle of arsenic stays closed and the cat lives. So you are in the situation that this box has a cat within the box, and you are outside of the box. And then to know if the cat is alive or dead really depends on your interpretation of quantum mechanics, in a sense. Of course, the cat will be alive or dead if the arsenic would have opened or not, according to the nuclear decay. However, the fact that the cat is in a superposition, this is what is called, when this distribution of state that correspond to the wave function is called the superposition of state as well. So the cat will be in a distribution of both the state alive or both the state dead. And originally Schrödinger was saying this continues until you open the box and you measure the state of the cat.